My God. We're playing Decay Snake. This is the first Pico 8 game made by Mr. Hugo. Hiugo. Hugo. On the Pico 8 website. This is a flip-flop reverse snake game. Normally, you're a little snaky, you eat some food, and you get bigger. And that is true in here, but if you don't eat food, you get smaller. So, you have to eat food to live, but if you don't eat food, you get smaller. So I think you want to manage your length by like maybe not eating food all the time, but when you get smaller, a piece of you drops off, and I think if you hit it, you die. So I don't know what this game expects from me. I'm getting mixed messages here, but I guess we'll see how it goes. I don't know if it's their first game ever. I think they just said it was their first game on Pico 8. So, could go either way. They said they bought Pico 8, they joined a game jam, and here you go. This is what we got. I love to see it. One of my favorite things about Pico 8, and I've got many favorite things, because I feel like every time I sit down to play a game, I got some new favorite thing to talk about. Oh, I'm getting pretty long here. And, ooh. And, yeah, it's just super cool to see stuff like this. I've been seeing a lot of posts of people that are just like, hey, this is my first game ever. Or my first Pico 8 game. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. Yep, oh. Did I get punished at all for that? Or did I just, oh. What happened? Oh, I don't die. Is there any punishment? I think it's making me smaller. Oh, I missed that one. Well, alright. Oh, I dropped one of my body parts. Okay. Yeah, when I run into that, part of my back falls off. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I just think that's kind of a beautiful thing. I will do a Pico 8 game. I just gotta figure out what I want. I've got pretty much two things I want to do in terms of making video games. And I've made video games in the past. You know, kind of a... I feel like I've talked about it a number of times, but like when I was super young, I made like some... Oh, that's a tough one. I don't know if I can get that. I mean, I know I can't, but I got it, right? I'll just go. I'll just go right... just smash into them. Into my bits. When I was really young, in like middle school, or maybe elementary school, like end of elementary school, like 5th grade or whatever. But I did like some point and click adventure games in PowerPoint, and then I would save them as like executable files that basically like just launched a full screen uneditable PowerPoint viewer. And that was cool. I remember two specifically that I did. I think I made 3 or 4, but I only really explicitly remember 2. Oh, I'm getting small here. One was like in a bank and you were a bank robber. And I just remember you had to like rob the bank successfully and get the money and get out. And then one took place on a spaceship, but I do not remember very much. Except I've got like Some of the screens burned into my brain, you know, but that's like it. You know, very rudimentary paint drawings. And, then I did some... Oh, I am dead. 13K! Let's go! As far as I know, that's the highest score anyone's gotten on this game. So I'm currently, as far as I know, #1 in the world. And then I did some little... Also in PowerPoint... Wait, there's options? Sound, volume, controls, back. Where like you were a little little like icon in a maze, and that was incredibly difficult because PowerPoint obviously has no like variables or anything. So you basically have you know, a master slide with like the arrows, the control where you go, and hundreds of slides depending on how many positions your little character could be in. And you just have to manually link each arrow to each, you know, relevant slide. Oh boy. And, I did, like, keys to open up doors and stuff, so that means you had to have another entirely new set of slides properly linked that show, you know, like, that you've collected the key, and then on the set of slides where you don't have the key, you know, you've got the like space before the locked door that's not linked. And then on the set of slides that you move on to when you pick up the key, you know, you're that frick. That slide works properly, you know, like it is ridiculous. And then I did QBasic, and I did very little C++ when I was in like middle school and high school. I did some like map making and scripting stuff in like Unreal, I think. The Deus Ex and Red Faction, I think they used Unreal. Just like multiplayer maps. For like home server stuff that me and like some buddies played. And I did a lot of Legend of Grimrock scripting and stuff, which was Lua. And then a few console dudes. One of my favorite games growing up was Time Splitters 2. Me and my buddies played that. I did a lot of map making on that, which had some nice, you know, advanced-ish, as far as console goes, you know, level editing. Uh, you know, you could make like single-player levels with objectives, and you could kind of script NPCs and all that. So it's pretty cool. Before I get to Pico 8, I've got one interactive fiction sort of game that I want to do. I started making it even. I've got like a little prototype type thing, but I started doing it in Adrift, which is mangling my body. And Adrift is only for Windows. So you can only develop it on Windows, which isn't too big of an issue. Like, I've got a Windows laptop. I enjoy Windows quite a lot. But I would like one that I could do on my Steam Deck, which is basically my second computer. It's got, like, a monitor and everything hooked up to it. Okay, I'm doing pretty good. I'm pretty big. My score is... Oh my god. Oh, I'm dead. Oh! I lost so much! Okay. Oh, everything can just be stolen from you in an instant. I'm gonna file, bug report, because obviously This is not an accurate... Something's wrong with this cartridge. I'm doing way better. Ah, no, no! My fingers just did stuff. And I knew, my brain knew they were moving me in the wrong direction. I just couldn't course correct. This is cool. First game. Love to see it. It's very interesting. I think it's a little more crazy than like traditional Snake just because your length is changing and it's a little odd. I like it. Hugo, Pico 8, go give this a shot. And tell him good job. First game. Congrats.